Raz's Retro here, and I hope everyone is remaining retro. Today I am doing the A to Z alphabet, and I was tagged for the letter G by David Plays and Collects, and I am going with Golden Axe. So previously, when I have been tagged, I wanted to showcase some love to games that maybe people wouldn't necessarily mention or think of, just to showcase some love. I know G, a lot of people will probably select Golden Axe, and rightly so. In this case, I am trying to show love to the Master System port, just to be a little different. But the reason why I wanted to go with Golden Axe is just to kind of show, I guess, my appreciation for what YouTube and what the YouTube community can do. So what I mean by that is that, as you guys know, I grew up with Nintendo consoles. A lot of my friends had Nintendo consoles, so I didn't really get to experience Sega that much. From time to time, if somebody owned one, I was at their house, I'd get to play some of the Sega games, but for the most part, I was very Sega illiterate. Later on in life, I got to discover some of these great games. Golden Axe was one that I got to play a little bit through collections and whatnot, but it wasn't one that I touched too much, so I'll be honest. However, thanks to YouTube and the YouTube community with, challenges, people showcasing love for certain games, Golden Axe was a game that would come up quite a bit. And thanks to the community, it got me to play, Golden Axe a lot more. It's not a game that I've mastered, excuse me, not by any means, but most definitely a game that I've learned to have a lot of love for, and I understand why so many people had so much love for it. So this is just kind of like a way to showcase what the YouTube can do, the YouTube community can do. I know there's cases where people grew up with Sega games, and now they're being able to discover a lot of classic Nintendo games, or they grew up with PlayStation and now they're able to play N64 games, or vice versa. You get the point. Basically, I just wanted to go with Golden Axe to showcase what the YouTube community can do, and it can get us to play games that we probably didn't necessarily grow up with. So this is why I've selected Golden Axe. Now, it is my turn to select for the letter H. So without any further ado, these are the three people that I'm going with. So number one is Retro Cavo, who is the one who initially tagged me for letter B. So I just want to take it back to him and see what he has to say. Next is Retro Gaming Langers. Now I know this guy has been tagged for quite a few videos, but he does come up with some great responses. So I think it would be pretty interesting to see what he has to say for letter H. And last but not least, Pompey's Game Room, the legend himself. I definitely want to see what he has to say. So it's over to you guys. With that being said, thank you so much. And this has been really great what Retro Red Steve has started. So, it's always exciting to see what people have to say. My only request is that when it comes to the letter S, someone kindly please tag me. I have a very interesting game in mind that I'm sure nobody has ever heard of. Anyway, that being said, God bless you all, and remember to always remain retro. And last but not least, ladies and germs, 2026, it's finally coming home. And if England does win the World Cup, then I am moving to England to live with the legend himself, 16 bits and bobs. Anywho, kindly take care and always remain retro.